Sleep Story, Relaxing by the Beach. This relaxation exercise is a calming sleep story that describes relaxing by the beach. Drift off to sleep as the main character narrates this relaxing story. Thank you for listening to Relaxation Audio with Candy. You can find more peaceful relaxation scripts for sleep, stress relief, and health at relaxation-audio.com. It is early morning, and I'm walking to the beach. The air is cool, but already I can feel the warmth of the sunshine, even though the sun has only recently risen. There's a slight breeze. It is so quiet. If I stop and just listen, I can hear the sound of the waves in the distance. I'm on a little dirt path that winds through the trees. Some of them are palm trees, and others have big round leaves. There are flowers too, like this one. It is a big flower, bright pink. It's growing on a tree that is covered with flowers like this. I love to stop and smell the flowers. This one has a nice, sweet scent. As I walk, I can smell the flowers and the ocean. The air is so clean. It isn't far to the beach. I'm almost there. Up ahead, there's a little house. The cat who lives there is usually sitting by the gate next to the path in the morning. Yes, there she is. Hello, cat. She's so friendly. I always stop to pet her. Okay, see you later. The path is sandy now, and I can really hear the waves. I just go through this opening in the trees, and then I'm at the water. I'm standing in the sand now, next to some big rocks and coral. The waves are washing up and crashing into the rocks. Now if I follow the path parallel to the water, it winds through the rocks. There are some huge, tall rocks and cliffs up ahead. The rocks are bigger than a house. The path goes between two tall rocks, and the beach is on the other side. The sand is all smooth here. It is white and soft. I always look up as I walk between these tall rocks. There's a bird nest way up there. Sometimes I see birds landing at the nest. Now I'm walking along the path, around one of the big rocks. And now it opens up, and I'm at the beach. This is a beautiful cove. It is so peaceful and secluded. It is a rounded area with tall cliffs on one side and the ocean on the other. There's a rock where I love to sit and relax. It is big and smooth and reclined at the perfect angle to sit back and relax. Here it is. I'm just going to sit here, lie back, and close my eyes. My feet are in the sand, so warm and soft. The sun is shining down. I can feel the warmth all over my body, relaxing my muscles. The cove is sheltered from the wind. The waves are so relaxing, peaceful and rhythmic. I like to just sit here and rest, enjoying the peace and tranquility of this quiet beach. The sand is so soft and warm on my feet. With my eyes closed, I enjoy the peaceful sound of the waves washing to shore. It takes away all my stress, all my worries. It is so peaceful. When I open my eyes and look around, I am in awe at the beautiful, brilliant turquoise water and the bright blue sky. I watch the birds flying above. Some birds are floating in the water. Others are walking on the sand. They are happy and calm. I just saw a puff of air and water out there in the ocean. A whale. There's the whale. It came up to the surface and I can see the dark outline of its back. Now I see its tail. I wonder if there are more. Yes, there's another. And another. It looks like a whole group of whales. They're so big and so graceful. I could watch them all day. It is so calming watching the whales. The sun is getting higher in the sky, and the air is even warmer now. I like to walk in the water to cool off. I'm walking toward the water now. The sand here is quite hot, and as I get closer to the water, the sand becomes cooler. I'm going to stand here and let the waves wash over my feet. The water is so refreshing. Now I'm walking along the sand, waves washing over my feet every so often. I usually go for a little walk around the edge of the cove. The cliffs are up ahead. The sand gets narrower at the edge of the cove. There's just a small space where I can walk past the cliff here. In a few hours it will be gone, covered by the tide. Now on the other side of the cove, there's a long, straight beach. This part of the beach is busier. I'll walk for a while along the beach. There are people out walking, children playing in the waves. Little buildings are all along the shore, houses, hotels, shops. It feels so cheerful here. I usually turn around at the surfboard rental shop. They have colorful surfboards all lined up along the wall. Now I'm turning around and heading back. There are people out running. Some are swimming. Birds are flying above, watching all the people with curiosity. I'm almost back to the cliffs now. The sand narrows up ahead. My path is even smaller now, and I'll have to walk in the water to go around the corner. The water is still really shallow, just up to my ankles. It's so cool and refreshing. Now I'm back in the cove. It is so beautiful here. I love how quiet and peaceful it is. There's just the sound of the waves and the birds. There's a little bit of shade now on one side of the cove next to the cliff. There's a hammock there, suspended between two palm trees. It is the perfect spot for a nap. I'm climbing into the hammock now. This is just perfect. It is warm, but not too warm. The shade keeps the temperature just right. I can just rest here, listening to the rhythmic ocean waves. Swaying gently. There are just a few white clouds up above. I watch them drifting by. I'm so relaxed and sleepy. I'll just close my eyes and listen to the waves. My eyelids feel so heavy. It feels so good to close my eyes and just rest here in the warmth. I feel so calm and relaxed. Peacefully drifting off to sleep.